like that. That's why I'm getting divorced. I'm like, no, I don't do this shit. I probably won't. I'm good. You got a husband, go do that with him. That's why I'm getting divorced. I don't fuck with that. I'm not into that. Well, no, that's good. Like, no, I'm not knocking it if that's what he's into. Like that. No, I'm good. It's not, look, I just don't know you. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm good. I'm really not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I apologize. I'm just not like.
3450, she got it.
I'm not like that.
No.
I just want you to know.
No, come here. I got you.
Y'all here for vacation? How do you like it so far?
These motherfuckers crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
I called my husband like 3 times. He's like, babe, I want to tell you So my husband is very
Open?
confident in who he is.
And you're married?
If like somebody looks at my tits or touches my tits, he knows that tits are
Alright, you're going on the
It's never like I would ever cheat on him.
So how long have y'all been down here? Did y'all just get down? Or y'all
Yeah, we just got down here at 1 a.m.
These bitches just got here. They ain't been here 4 hours.
I told you guys about those married women, didn't I? She looks like she's dressed to go to church, or she teaches 4th grade at your local elementary school. She is not dressed for the occasion. I don't know what she's wearing. Now, married women, they're the easiest to get with, and I'll explain why. Number one, they haven't had the attention that they used to get when they were single. So when they get married, they're stuck doing housewife duties and the stay-at-home mom, soccer moms, and they're not used to having that girls' night out anymore or getting the attention from a lot of guys online. So when they finally get a sliver of attention, when they go on that vacation or they have one out with the girlfriends they used to hang out with and be 304s with, now they're gonna unleash. They're going to say, man, I'm going to be this freaking woman. I'm going to be over the top. I got to, take action because I'm not going to get to be this 304, this freaky woman, this woman who's out there promiscuous anymore for a while. So this is why she's on the trip and she's talking about, my husband doesn't mind. He's all cool with it. He's secure with who he is. He's confident. Here's the thing. He's not confident. See, women who are married, they have the upper hand. They have the husband by the balls because he signed on that dotted line. And now it's like, you know what? I got to make my wife happy. Happy wife, happy life. I can't really leave like that, right? And if I don't want this marriage to go to the left or, her taking half, she can go out and cheat. This is why a lot of married men are miserable because these women get with certain dudes. They get in a relationship and marry certain men because they know those dudes are not a threat. They know those dudes, the married man, that he's going to be happy to be with me. He's not a player like that. He's not a Chad Tyrone Pookie. He doesn't have the physical stature and the looks to leave me. So he's going to be grateful to have me. So now I can cheat. Now I got the ring. I got the security. I got the long-term provisions. And now I get to go on vacation. He won't mind. You can grab my chest. You can grab my boobs. You can go ahead and grab my... It's sad, man. Because you can clearly tell that she is not used to getting out like that. By the way she's dressed, number one. And by the number two, her energy. And her friend that was there, she kind of went out of the picture because she didn't want to get caught in the crossfire. She was like, okay, let me step back. That's why you didn't really see her, right? And on top of that, she's still sitting there after she got rejected. The guy was like, I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. I don't get out like that. That's just not me. I'm good. And she's still, and he's mad and pissed off because she got rejected. This is what married women are, man. They're thirsty, they're deprived of attention, and they're easy to pick off. I mean, just think about it, guys. A lot of you have been with married women. A lot of you have been with women who are in relationships, who have been with a guy for long term, and they're like, man, I'm bored. And women get bored really quick. They don't really have much ambition. So they're like, okay, you know what? I've fulfilled the whole wedding. I've done the housewife. I got the kids, in the car and the minivan. So I'm gonna go out here and hook up. I'm gonna go out here and sleep around. I'm gonna go out here and do this. This is what these women are, man. And a lot of these women you get with, they've been ran through. Listen, women take carousel breaks. I've talked about this. They take relationship, sort of breaks, and they get with a guy. Then after that, they say, okay, you know what? Let me get back out there and hook up with dudes to, I don't want to miss out on what's going on. It's wild. These women out here who are on vacation, they're down to hook up like that. It's so easy. I hooked up with plenty of chicks who are on vacation. Listen, they don't care what's going on. They'll give you their friend, her friend. Listen, anything goes with these chicks who are sleeping around, who are different areas they would never really come back to. Cancun, Miami, Las Vegas, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Different, whatever country, because they know, you know what, nobody's going to find out what I'm doing here. So I can let loose and be who I truly am. Because if I go back to Pittsburgh, if I go back to little old Chicago, if I go back to little old New York or Texas or Austin, if I go back to my hometown, then people are gonna know who I am. I don't want to ruin my husband's reputation. I don't want to mess up my reputation. So I can't let anybody know how freaky I am. And anything goes when you get with a woman who's on vacation. When you get with a woman who has a girls' night out, man, these chicks they just completely let loose. Because when they let loose and they let out that bottled up energy and that sexual frustration, then it's back to the hubby. Then they can complain to him and they can nag him and say, well, you're not doing this and you're doing this and that's what it is. It's like a cycle. And she goes on another vacation, another girl's night out, and she lets loose. Then she gets with the hubby, the guy who's getting the security, the guy who's working hard for her, and she complains. She gives him a little pity sex here and there, just to keep the money coming in and everything, just keep them a little satisfied. And then it's back out to the streets. And then it's back out to the girls' night out, girls' vacation. It's wild. And that female, she's a desperate individual. She couldn't take the hint and just leave. And looks like the girl that they might be with, the little chicken that's with the jet black hair, she looks better clearly than the girl in the red dress, the woman. So she knows, she's like, man, I'm trying to, give this guy to myself. And they said they just got there like 4 hours ago or something like that. So 1 a.m., something like that. Just let you know that she was ready to get it on. She had it in her mind. Let me find some guy that's somewhat appealing. And listen, let's make this happen. Let's do this. You can grab my chair. You can grab my boobs. Wow, man. I feel sorry for married men. Now, not all wives are like this, but a good majority, they were in the streets. They were sleeping around. They were getting smashed by the football jock, by the guys in the frat parties. Now they're like, man, I'm getting older. Let me cash in. Let me, secure my beta. Let me get my husband. And then when I secure him, when he can't really do much, now I'm going to get back out here and do what I want. Now, she said her husband's confident and fine with it. Trust me, he's not. He's not. He has no choice. That's most likely the best woman he can get, looks-wise. And he's going to hey, you can do anything you want, honey. I'm just here to make you happy. I guarantee you, her husband, a lot of husbands, will sit there in the room and watch their wives getting smashed by a more attractive guy, by a guy who's a stud, by a dude who's more physically fit and muscular than them, all because they want to see their wife happy. This is what husbands goes through. I'm telling you. Listen, most men who are in relationships or open marriages, they're in open marriages and open relationships for a reason. Because they don't want to frustrate and anger their girlfriend. So they're willing to do anything to make their spouse, their long-term companion, happy. Even if that means them allowing their wives or girlfriends to get smashed by another guy. It's sad, man. It's a tough world, but this is the truth. A lot of you guys don't want to accept this. A lot of you guys are like, well, my girlfriend ain't like that. My wife ain't like that. I'm telling you, if you dig into her past, if you dig into what type of individual she is, you'll start to uncover a lot of things. You will realize that, man, my girlfriend ain't no saint. She ain't holy. Yeah, but she's going to paint the picture to you like she is. And as soon as she get that ring, as soon as she get that marriage that she wants and you're locked in, now it's time for her to be free. And she's going to complain to you. She's going to give you less sex. She's going to put you in a hole, in a corner. She's going to say, you know what? I'm not happy, honey. I think we should see, other people. I want to stay married to you, but I still want to hook up with other guys. And what is the husband going to say? Honey, what do you mean? He's going to say, okay, all right, that's fine. At least I still got her. At least I still got a wife and that I can get some occasional sex from. It's wild, man.